spooky time. I got at least 2 games that I'd like to get through, so we'll be starting off with Tape 101, The Backrooms. So what's up everybody, my name is Kyphxr and welcome to Tape 101, another insanely realistic Backrooms horror game that we're going to be trying out the demo for. Classified case, what did that say? MPPRF property? MPRF property. First contact 1996, finding evidence about the incident, John Nightingale. February 29th, 1996, documented by Alan R. Thompson. 101, camera and mic check, this is Alan. This is Sam David, 102, mic check. This is being documented by Dr. Alan Robert Thompson on... Yes sir, copy that. We're ready to go. Meet me at the operation room. Damn, this looks phenomenal. Do we have VSync? Damn, look at this. Holy shit, that looks really good too. Actually, this might be the best Backrooms portal we've seen so far in a game. Like, we've seen some good actual thresholds, but like the literal portal itself looks incredible. Look at that. Alright, Alan, see that red button over there? Press it to open the gate. Let's get this started. You know the drill. It's been a week since Dr. Nightingale disappeared. We're running this RC operation to gather any trace of what happened. Now, on your mark, deploy the RC car when you're ready and follow the green tape into the complex. What's up, big man? There's something about like fish-eyed lenses like this that just make things feel more realistic. Guys, see, this is a janky turn. I guess that makes it realistic because I've never had a remote control car that turns well. Trying to look for a good angle for a thumbnail, but this room isn't really the best. Alright, anyways. Let's actually head into the complex. Damn, look at the reflections on the tape. Some smooth ass tape. What happens if I don't follow the tape? Is there anything worth seeing? I kind of doubt it, but we're going to check because it's a Backrooms game. Alright. I figured that looped around, but I guess not. God damn it. Oh, I just realized where in the back rooms we are. We're in, like, the... I don't actually know what it's called. But, like, the pillar hall? Where there's, like, the sets of quads that are, like, all laid out in a grid. The place where, Kane gets chased by the life forms in the original Backrooms sound footage video. That's what room this is. Obviously, this isn't actually Kane Pixels' Backrooms, but you get the idea. Oh, dude, the turn on this is so sharp. I tap the button, and we're facing the other direction. Like I said, though, that is how real remote control cars work, so I can't complain too much. I can only complain that somehow humanity has not evolved past that yet. Ooh, we got actual wet carpet. That's a detail we do always love to see. Now, this is a horror game, but I don't know how scary the demo is going to be. Because something that we've learned with quite a few of these games... I'll go night vision. Something we've learned with quite a few of these games is that they're called horror games, but the demo is just like too early in the game to actually get to any of the horror. Man, this night vision looks pretty good, actually. I mean, this is definitely not bright enough. I should not be able to look at a light with night vision on, but... Oh, we no-clipped. I was like, what the hell happened? Rescue team went to retrieve it. Man, I don't know how these games look so good. You have any idea what caused the signal loss? Like Cult Rising isn't meant to be like this photo real, but if I wanted to achieve this level of visual fidelity, I literally just don't think I'd be able to. Like, I'm not skilled enough to do this right now. And I don't understand how. Because, like, look at how well this runs, too. We're getting a full 60 FPS. This actually might be the most optimized Backrooms game we've played. Could be interference, could be something else. Our electronics have been acting up ever since we crossed into this area. Though the MPRF believes it's some kind of electromagnetic disturbance. Something beneath the surface is messing up with this field. And you think this could be connected to Dr. John's disappearance? Hold on, I'm receiving a transmission. Control, this is Sam David. Do you read? Over. Sir, you're breaking up. Say again? God, the signal's unstable. Alright, listen, retrieve the RC unit and get back here ASAP. I'll try to stabilize the connection while you're out there. Understood. I'll be quick. Good. See you back here. Well, I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? We're just going a little bit a ways away from him, right? Nothing bad has ever happened to two people who have briefly separated from one another in the back rooms. I think I see it. I can't tell because the line is like on top of it for some reason. Maybe it's just a light. Okay, well that was less bad than I thought. Although I have a feeling that means we just did some like time shenanigans or something instead. Because our buddy's not there, right? Yep. Where is he? I don't know why the camera keeps focusing like that. 101, this is Alan. Sam, do you copy? I have retrieved the RC unit. Where are you? signal is useless and it's getting weirder. Alright, I need to get back to the observation room. Maybe I'm missing something. Guess we just follow the tape back. But I'm sure our boss will be there and everyone else will be there and everything will be totally fine. I'm sure we're not in a different time or different space than we just were a couple minutes ago. And I'm sure it's not going to be completely empty when we get back. Well, I guess actually I'm assuming it's going to be there when we get back. Chapter 1. Shock. Wait, where is everyone? No, this can't be real. This can't be real. Portal, it's just gone. It should be right here. What's going on? I see. So I get, oh, this was where the threshold was then. Oh yeah, because this is where we came out with the RC car. So I assume then, I think this game does have an actual story, or at least somewhat of a story. So I assume then that we're going the Kane Pixels route again, and that we no-clip through time there. Like, I believe was it Peter who did that? And the one found footage? What is this place? I don't remember this existing before. Well, okay, buddy. The thing you walked through, the threshold, that's a portal. And so naturally, if you walk through it this way, there's something on the back side of it that you haven't seen. This room was just inaccessible because the hallway to get here was filled with the portal. Of course you haven't seen this before. I'm made of gold? Can I take that with me? See, why does it keep doing that? And look at these shadows. Like, the drop shadows from the flashlight look really good. Like, look at that, the doorway on the wall there. I actually like the wallpaper variation here. We've already seen like 5 or 6 different Yellow Rooms wallpapers, which is more than most games, to be completely honest. Whoa. And then this is just completely new. Honestly, this kind of reminds me of Paradise Lost. Not like quite dark blue enough, but it's the same sort of aesthetic. Although it's less homier. This is more of like a store kind of feel. Definitely weird though. How's this? That up there is from a famous picture, isn't it? What is this? Nothing. Just dark? Okay. I don't understand why that's happening. Oh. I was trying to figure out why I couldn't see part of it. That would explain it. Is there anything back here? I wonder if it's doing that to hide some kind of loading? Like some texture streaming or something? Because it's weird how often it's happening. Because wasn't there something similar to that in pools? But it only happened like twice. Although in pools it was much more of like a physical like ripple in space moving towards us. This is the actual camera focus. Tad bit unsettling. The knocked off roof tiles always make me feel more nervous because it feels like there's something up there. But I think we need to go down that hallway with the exit sign. Like, look at the normal maps on these walls, like how dirty they are. I think that's why this looks so realistic. 'Cause everything has just such a, like, hyper real level of grime and shit on it. Can it not get dark? That'd be really cool. Oh? Okay. I was not expecting that. Should I be worried? Are we headed towards level run, or like what's happening here? What the fuck is that? Like, I know it's probably a statue, but I don't like the way that it looks. Why is it so large? Oh, and it doesn't have a head. Read me? Alright, well, I'm starting to get unsettled now. Also, this is definitely Kane Pixels inspired because this is Area 1. Or is it Area 2? Shit, I never remember. I never remember the numbers for the Kane Pixel areas. I hate this. Okay, actually, that's not nearly as bad. I thought this was an enormous room. Well, that's an enormous chair. What? Whoa. I really like the geometry in this game. Like this version of the Backrooms feels the most like the actual store. Like the real place that the Backrooms photo was taken. Like this does actually feel like an old, like the Backrooms of an old store. I wonder if any of this is based off of the actual building itself. This looks really good. Camera is dirty as hell though. Is this the elevator? I think the elevator is deactivated. I have to find a way to turn it on. Oh, do I need to use the RV? Is that what this is? Not enough space to use it here. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm looking at a hole in the floor and trying to put the RV through the wall. What was night vision? F. This is the worst place to drive this. Okay. Do it again? What does that say? Don't do it again. Don't do what again? Okay, so I feel like this game does have a real story. Also, this camera angle looks really good from this remote control car. Guess we're headed back there. I want to make sure we see everything though. We don't want to miss anything. I mean, we literally would have missed. We would have missed the text if I wasn't too busy gazing at the wallpaper, which I don't know, something about these like spot reflections on the wallpaper like this make it feel so much more grounded. Like I really think that's a huge part of the reason why this feels so real. Is this conveniently lined up for me to be able to hit the button? That's crazy. Like, I feel like at that point, you can just put the button on the ground. Okay. Okay. There's nowhere we can go over here, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, well, I guess we'll head into the elevator. God damn it. Whee! Hey, that's us. Let's see, actually, can I put that down anywhere? Can I... Wait, can I... Can that thing go up the stairs? I doubt it, but... Okay, this is not worth it. Hold on. If I put this up here... and then I come down here... can I see myself? Because I feel like that'd be a good thumbnail. Kind of hard to look down that much. That's not what I want. Well, that's gonna have to be good enough. We will continue. Hopefully it doesn't matter if I leave that up there. I'm assuming it'll just come back to me when I go in the elevator, but we'll find out, I guess. Because that G button doesn't actually do anything. I'm pressing it and nothing's happened. Chapter 2. Denial. Well, I don't like how dark it is. I'll admit that. Wait, we're in the... wait. Are we? Oh yeah, you can see the little hole. Don't do it again. Okay, nice, I do still. Why is this so hard to turn? Oh my god. Trying to get a good angle of this room and the writing on the wall. I wish the writing was a little bit lower. Alright, there has to be a good one in there somewhere. Grab that back, just in case we need it again. We headed to the Wild West. This is new. I don't think we've seen this in a Backrooms game. I'm gonna resist the urge to drive around with the RC car in every room. Even though I want... That scared me so fucking bad. Oh my god. Fuck you. Well, I like this significantly less now. Because this feels much more like a horror game. Never mind, we're back in the back rooms. Oh? Interesting. Well, this looks familiar too. Okay, this might be one of my most anticipated Backrooms games. Because this game is stunning. This is the demo. Do we go towards the eye? Or... yeah, let's go towards the eye. Let's see what's down this way. Never mind. Fuck that. We're going this way. Seems like things are starting to get a bit spookier. I can't say that I'm a particular fan. I don't really like this place anymore, to be completely honest. Things are starting to feel a little bit too real. So are you watching me? Because I feel like you're an entity that's watching me. Are you? Let's see what's over here. Why did that like startle me a little bit? It's just a deer. Weird looking deer that looks like it's made out of paper mache, but it is just a deer. Yeah, this is definitely up there for like most liminal backrooms games. Like the atmosphere is crazy. The signal we were chasing, it wasn't random. I'm sure of it, and I'm not losing my mind. Interesting. So it wasn't random. What does that mean? Oh, is it us? Was the signal that we're like following, was it us? Like where we are right now. We traveled back in time, and then the future version of ourselves along with this organization was trying to track the signal that we're currently trying to send back to our team. Because we got sent back through time. That is my guess. Patient name, Marcus von Vogel. Dmitry Ivanov. is this? Redacted property, ID number, initiation date. That's what I'm wondering. What does this mean? This one is either concerning or it's us. Wait, John Nightingale. Wasn't that one of the characters at the beginning? Wasn't that us? Or no, aren't we Newman? Fuck, I don't remember anymore. Is this us? I feel like this is either us or it's someone that's in here with us, right? Those are kind of like the two options. I don't like that we're headed into Severance here. But that's what this whole like section reminds me of. Mysterious outbreak will sweep regions. Authorities warns public. Murder probe clues exhausted. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, chat. About halfway through this, I realized that I had already played this demo before and just forgotten about it. And then I got to the elevator and the demo kept going. So this demo has been updated since the last time I played it. And we are, number one, past any part of this demo that I've seen. And B, seemingly in a part that's much scarier. It looks like the only way out. What, this? I will need something to help me get up there. Or is it this? Am I trying to climb this or climb up into the roof? I'm assuming I need to use the RC car for something. Can I can't. Is this shooting out lightning? Probably not get hit by that. God damn it. I was trying to time it right, and I did not time it right. Send it! I should have just waited. But also, these fans are definitely not spinning fast enough to damage this RC car. I'm gonna be completely honest. God damn it, I was too fast. Where do I go? Can I move, please? Fucking A. What the fuck? We're just gonna drive backwards, fuck it. What? I might have broken something. This could potentially be an issue here. I seem to have gotten stuck. Is there any way? I'm gonna have to restart, aren't I? I don't think there's any way I can get this out. Alright, well, my entire computer crashed, so I'm gonna cut back to where we were. But it is mildly annoying that there's not a save system for this, because I'm gonna have to try and speedrun this the best I can. I have to be careful because while I was waiting for my computer to restart, I tried restarting the game because I have a 2 PC setup. So my recording PC is different from my like actual gaming PC. So I restarted the game and I was at the beginning and I put down the RC car before the dialogue finished and I completely bricked the whole game. Like I couldn't even open the pause menu. So I have to make sure to not do things too fast or that will also break the game. But we're just gonna sprint all the way back to where we were. What? I don't understand. It should all be here. Why is this new stuff here? What's happening? Just keep sprinting. Just keep sprinting. Is this where I want to go? Actually, I think it is. Nice. Alright, we're making good time. The question is going to be how much I can remember about where I went. Turned right here. I went to the statue, then I turned right, and then I turned left. I think. Read. This says read me. I thought it meant read. Okay, well at least we came back. This is Jonathan. This is John Nightingale. I work as a scientist at the MPRF. I went on an expedition with a team after we successfully established contact with this realm. And then, I don't know. Walls moved? I guess they shifted or something, or maybe I did. Now I'm surrounded by endless yellow corridors. The lights hum with no variation. I keep walking, but every hallway takes me to another. Still in a deadlock. Nothing's changing. Yeah, I think this line, or maybe I did, I think it is the Kane Pixels angle where you get no clipped through time. And obviously, if you go back in time to before the threshold existed, you're now trapped in the back rooms. Where do we want to go? Not, yeah, can't go that way. Big chair. Did I not hear that before? Who just fucking knocked? How did was I talking? Alright, well now that I'm nervous, go press that button. And then we can go ahead, hop in here. And so then we should be about where we were before. So I guess we're not making terrible time. It's been 6 minutes. Door squeak shut behind us. And then, how far into this were we? Oh, wait. Wait. No. I didn't go this way. We want to follow the same path. I noped out after the eye disappeared. Then, no. You shut up. Oh, you know what? This probably leads over to that other hallway, doesn't it? Okay. Well, at least we know that we didn't miss anything. Still don't like this eyeball. I don't think we went down, right? I just stayed up here. And then this is, yeah, where the severance place is. This is where all the screens are. So now with that context... Oh. Wait. Maybe it just hasn't loaded yet? Why could I read these before? Was I not supposed to be able to? Oh no, it is just delayed. So this one is John Nightingale. This was the guy right before us. This is us. Which means that whatever's happening here seems more than likely intentional. It seems like somebody is dropping people into the back rooms to see what happens. Which is not a good thing because it seems like most of them didn't do too well. So I don't know if we should have too high hopes for ourselves. Because I feel like the odds of us achieving what everybody else failed to do, a little bit slim. Even if we are the main character. Main characters of Backrooms games tend to not win. Oh shit, don't tell me. Okay. Last time doing that broke the whole game. If I have to restart again, I'm sorry, I'm not playing it again. We will wait until the full game comes out. Like, if this gets stuck again, that's just gonna be it. God damn it. Damn it. Why am I always facing the stupidest angle when I respawn? Why does it not spawn me facing the direction I'm going? God damn it. How? Okay. Alright, I really like this game, but this is getting kind of tiresome. This isn't a puzzle, this is just a badly designed level. I'm sorry. Why? What is happening? Hello? I tried to stop. Fuck! There's no way I'm gonna rage quit a Backrooms game, right? Why was that the most difficult thing that I've ever done in a Backrooms game? Alright, now let's not get stuck here. This right here is where we got stuck. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, is this where the ladder is? I assume, and then we're gonna push it down to us. Yep. Now, let's not miss and drive. Just drive over. Let's make sure we actually hit it down. Beautiful. This could be useful, thanks to the RC. Oh, that's the end of it? Okay, well, that was a waste of time to go back and play it. But the rest, outside of the fact that I got stuck in the last like 0.2 seconds of the game, that was phenomenal. That was better than I was expecting. It was longer than I well, counting Counting my last play session, how much was this one? You know what, we can just close this. Cause I have I I have over an hour and a half in this demo. What was I doing? Like, what was I doing when I launched this game that I didn't notice that I had playtime already? All right, Steam, can you update, please? Hello? 120 minutes. The fuck happened to that? What? Right. Over 2 hours. We'll give it 5. Closest competitors, Backrooms X, not even close. Liminal Core. Complex. Found footage and expedition. Pools. What else do I put in this category? Vastophobia. Liminal Shroud. I think that's probably my top games. Although I will say, I think this one does edge everything else out in terms of realism. Like, I think Dreamcore has the most realistic looking pool rooms. And I think Backrooms X has the most realistic looking lore accurate. But this game does a really good job competing with the complex for the best looking Kane Pixels style backrooms. No, those weren't puzzles. I'm gonna put. No, it wasn't. Oh wait, always lost. It wasn't. It was just the RC got stuck at the end, and then I had to play. I played through the entire demo a second time because I thought there was more of that. Honestly, that was scarier than I thought. So I'll give it a 4. Yes. Movement was good. No, didn't like the RC car. Uh, the RC got stuck and at the very end of the demo, and I replayed the whole demo. Not realize why'd I realizing that was just the end. Ability. Realism is the. What was the game that I just played the other day? The one with the famous backroom or the famous liminal spaces. This one, Paradise Nowhere, and Paradise Nowhere. Because like Liminal Core, I feel like, especially out of like what I champion as the best backrooms games, I feel like Liminal Core is the least realistic looking, and I think part of, well, first of all, it is still very realistic looking, but I think despite the fact that it is the least realistic out of like this game and Hellcam, the Complex found footage and Expedition. What else have we played? Limscape. Well, actually, no. I'd say Limscape is about the same level, but it doesn't matter because the atmosphere of this game is just so absolutely insane. Speaking of which, did this update come out yet? We were supposed to get the Liminal Core update yesterday, and we have not gotten one, which is unfortunate. Actually, we were supposed to get it 2 days ago now. It's 2 in the morning. But, let me figure out what we're gonna do. Because I think we're gonna do another Backrooms game. I'd kind of like to play the complex found footage again, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend like a full hour playing another game. The second game that we're gonna play is only like 15-20 minutes, so we'll do that one. You know, we'll do that and then we'll decide. I forgot to finish this. Most optimized backrooms game. Engaging, very good. Uh, well, I'd say 10, but it kind of depends on length. I see footage of. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Kyphxr, and welcome to Backrooms Last Room, another hyper-realistic Backrooms game. This one, I believe, is a little less horror and a little bit more atmospheric, but if you know me, you know that's typically what I like anyway. So, we'll see how this plays. Well, I'll say for how good this looks, 60 frames is impressive. It's always refreshing loading into a Backrooms game and it actually being optimized because, well, as we've seen throughout this Backrooms marathon here, we've had several games that I've needed to run in windowed and then edit to look full screened because they just do not function. But I doubt we have any paths this early. Although, look at the walls. Look at how good that looks. This one, too. Look at the details on that texturing. Like, as always, it's Unreal Engine. I'm sure it's just Quixel Mega Scans, but it's never gonna stop looking impressive to me. I mean, especially when it runs this smoothly. Because usually when you have games that have like these sort of super high-res normal maps, you start to get into real bad frame rate issues. Because the game is just going for maximum visual quality over anything like playability. Well, not playability, but optimization. Bye, buddy.
Good luck.
Thank you. But there are only a few days left in the Backrooms marathon. I guess if you're watching the VOD of this, well, I guess that is still true. But I've recorded a couple Backrooms videos today. But like I said in the community post, I think it was yesterday. I think once I finish, once we hit Halloween and I finish the Backrooms marathon, I think what I'm gonna do is start focusing on longer, more edited videos, and so I'll probably be playing. I'll probably have less videos like this that are like 20-minute walkthroughs of demos, and more episodes of like the 3 Backrooms Games series, where I can put like 3 demos all together and then make a little bit of a longer video. And then that way I can just add a little bit more to things, and I can use it to create a little bit more pacing and things too. And it just gives me a little bit more room to work with the video. Sell. But I think I want to focus more on like full complete game uploads rather than doing things episodically. I probably still will do things episodically, but the episodes will probably be in the stream VOD format, and then I'll edit those into one large video. I think that's the plan going forward. I mean, frankly, I think that's just like the content creation meta right now anyways, but it kind of works anyways because I've been using the live tab for... Whoa. I don't love that. Though I do like the way that wall looks. Why does that look like stars? I don't remember what I was saying right before this. No, I was talking about like full game uploads. But I think I want to focus... Oh, what I was saying was I've been using the live tab for my variety content. And so I've just been like making videos and then I'll stream them to YouTube as unlisted. And then once the stream is finished, I'll publish it. So it's just a regular YouTube video, but it's on my live tab. And then that way I can just keep my main page like all backrooms and horror games. Because I think that is the plan going forwards. We're going to be predominantly playing backrooms and horror games. And then the exception will be when I play like a full game. So I guess one that I just learned about recently was what was that Souls-like called? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. Rigor Mortis. That looks really cool. So if I do like a full playthrough of that game, that video, which will be like a 3, 4, or 5, if with a Souls-like, it honestly might be longer, but it'll be a real long video and it'll just be a full game video rather than part 1, part 2, part 3, like that. But then the parts, like I said, will be in the streams. Because I think right now a lot of my content is sitting in this like weird middle ground where it's like almost stream based content, but it's not nearly engaging enough to be like a 20-minute YouTube video, and so the viewer retention is ass, but it's not long enough to be like a second screen video, and so the viewer retention is ass. And so I think I need to not even like pick a lane, but I think I just need to push the content farther in either of those two directions. So I think if I make a short video, it needs to be like way more engaging than it currently is. And I think for most of like the backroom stuff, I want to push it towards like a lot longer, almost like stream style content. One, because with backrooms games, that just gives me a lot more room to explore everything, because these backrooms playthroughs usually end up being way longer than I think the developers intend them to be, because of how much time I just spend walking through and refusing to press the sprint button. I hate ADHD. I looked at my model and it was making a stupid face, and that wiped every thought out of my head. What was I just talking about? Like, I know generally, but what? God damn it. And if you're watching the YouTube video, that doesn't even make sense. You can't see my model. It's here, but it's not there for you because this is an immersive game and we turn this off for that. But there are quite a few games that I'm going to start playing here after we finish this Backrooms marathon. We're going to finish the marathon, and then I'm going to spend the last 4 days in crunch mode for the Kult Catalog Volume 1, which releases on itch on... What day is Halloween? Thursday? Friday? Whatever day Halloween is, the first demo for Kult Rising will be releasing, which is it's a demo for Kult Rising, but it's being released in the form of like standalone games. So it is like a small game, but it is a full... I don't know, my sprint just wasn't working. It is a full like horror game. But after that, I want to play quite a few games. Bramble, is it Bramble the Mountain King? That's one that I've been meaning to play for a while now, so that'll probably be the first one we do. I want to finish the Division 2 because I started that and then I never finished it. There was a game that I was specifically thinking about when I started this sentence, and I now forget what game that was. I'm also probably going to be doing a Minecraft series here soon. I'm finally going to be starting after... I mean, I just haven't played that much Minecraft recently because for a while we had the solar server, and the plan was for that to be a series. And then eventually all my friends just kind of stopped playing Minecraft, and so that stopped being a server, and so I also pretty much just stopped playing Minecraft. So I think we're going to go back to that soon, and we're going to... I have a good idea for how I can do a series on the server, at least for now, until we get it back up and running into a server. I need to find some people to play Minecraft with, but I mean, frankly, if it gets enough interest, I actually have some really good ideas for turning it into like a full public server, which I think would be really interesting. Where am I going? The point is, after October 31st, the quality of the content on this channel should improve dramatically. The rate of content is probably going to decrease a little bit, although most of that will probably be made up for in streams. Like, I might have less raw number of videos, but I'll still probably be uploading as much, if not more, raw number of hours. Just a majority of them will be just like single long streams, rather than like a bunch of 20-minute videos. Also, something I've learned from playing a lot of these games is that adding like a really simple change to the materials, like just having a little bit of wood around, adds a lot of variance that freshen things up a lot. I think that's part of the reason why, like, Tape 101, this game to a degree, but like Liminal Shroud 2, I think these games that are starting to change up the material a little bit beyond just being yellow rooms are the ones that feel more immersive. Because I know technically just all being yellow wallpaper is the most lore accurate, but at a certain point that does like affect your brain's perception of it. And whenever you can add this sort of like variance, like I think the colored lighting does a lot for that too. How this like lighting here is a little bit more green, where this is more warm yellow. Is this the same model from Limscape? feel like it might be. You can see all the hammers and everything, and I specifically remember pointing that out in Limscape. Okay, where do I need to go? I'm like actually lost here. I feel like I'm backtracking. Don't we need... Weren't we going this way? Shouldn't we keep going this way? Why did I turn around? Did I hit a dead end? Or did I just like get distracted and turn around? Down here. What is that? Oh, it's a crawl space. Couldn't tell what I was looking at. Okay, well, I don't like the dark. We could turn the lights back on. That would be wonderful. Because there are scary things in the dark. What the fuck is that? Get me the fuck out of here. That looked like the life form, but it looked... I'm gonna be honest, it looked like the life form if the life form had dreads. Like it looked like it had like braids coming down either side of its head. Alright, so I was wrong. This is not a peaceful, relaxing Backrooms game, and it is in fact a horror game. I need to read Steam pages before I start playing the game. I think that might help me. I actually really like this wallpaper. This one's new. I've never seen that before. I do really like the sound design of this game. Like the way the monster sounded and like the water trickling in the background, the echo of my footsteps. Like it all sounds really good. Alright, I guess I can't go in there. Still, even though we're in the pool rooms, I still don't like the dark. If we could put the lights back on, that would be really cool. I would greatly appreciate it. There's some light. Oh, is that the end? Damn it. Okay, well this full game is out, so we'll be playing this one soon. But at this point, I'm kind of trying to hold off for full games until we hit October 31st. I want to try and hold full games until after the marathon, where I can start putting like more time into a single video. Whereas right now I have 24 hours to edit a video. And so we're going to hold off a couple more days, but we will be playing this soon. We will be replaying Liminal Core. We'll be playing the new chapter of Liminal Core. We'll probably be replaying the complex at some point. I have a really big complex video coming out here soon that the 31st will probably be a really big the complex expedition video. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check here on Halloween. Make sure you check out the demo for Kult Catalog on Halloween as well. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the main channel for all of your Cult Rising content, and I will see you next time. But chat, it is time, finally, to finish. This would have been better if I waited like 10 more seconds to say that. Also phrasing, time to finish, phrasing. But it's time. Come on, computer. You can do it. It's time to finish Cloverpit. Well, finish the Cloverpit demo. Cloverpit's another game we're going to be playing soon, but this is another one that I want to wait till after the Backrooms marathon, when we can start focusing on longer videos, because this one I know is going to be a super long video, at least in terms of recording. This is going to take multiple days to beat the full game, so we're gonna hop back into it. We're gonna see if we can get to the 12,500. We need to beat the demo. Ooh, that's big. That's also big. All right, let's see how this goes. Okay. Okay. What the fuck? That's crazy. That being said, not too bad of a start. How much do I need? 7? Yeah, I want to check and see how much I need. I didn't look. 7, okay. I have a bad habit of depositing too much of my money, and then I can't buy the big spins, so. Also, what streak are we on? Is this like 8 in a row with no hits? What the fuck? How did we start off so strong? We used all of our luck on like the first 2 spins of the game. There we go. God damn. Okay, I'll take that. Honestly, we already have a pretty strong build here. We have like, well, the 2 items that we have are like 2 of my favorite items. And we're gonna have to deal with this again. God damn it. Let's see, before we spin that, do we want golden treasure chests? Do we want, nah, I think I like the, activate randomly one, so I think we're gonna keep running with the pepper, because that seems like it works pretty well. Because we have a very strong start here. And so the big question is going to be how much we can scale this build. Come on, I didn't get a single 7 there? That's crazy. Let's triple 7s. And then... oh, we want to get this if we can. Oh, I almost did it again. So we need 7. I think we do this for the extra tickets, because I do really want the bonus 7s, because that'll be big money. And plus, we basically have enough as is. How much am I depositing? Then we'll do 1 more big spin. We'll buy that 7 card. This isn't going too bad. Like, for how abysmal that streak of spins was, we've pulled this around already. There we go. That's what we like to see. So then give me this. If I can get that, that'd be great, but not really a concern right now. So we'll do one more set of 7 spins to max our money. I meant to press this. That's not what I want. There we go. That's some good money right there. Man, what kind of bum-ass luck is this? Okay, never mind. I'm sorry for complaining. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And we're almost at the next quota, aren't we? Wait, no, the next one's 666. We're past the next quota. We're almost at the quota after that. Holy fuck, we're cooking right now. Wait, we might actually beat this in one shot. So let's see. Golden modifier. +7 luck. Alright, let's see what these are. Halves, diamonds, treasures, and 7s, no. Devil's tickets, sets, coins, no. Oh, wait. Wait, let's do this. Because we lose 1 coin, and we double our money? We have so much money right now. Maybe we should do the triple spins then for more items. Because we have enough money for the quota already. So maybe this is where we need to start focusing on scaling rather than just raw value. Can we hit something? Okay. Better than nothing. What do we got? +7 luck. Oh, actually, I want this. Let's do that and that. And then we'll do this one more time.
Let's go gambling.
What happened to my 7s card? Okay, I'll take that. Ah, I see. It was just out of charges. Okay. Yeah, see, we already have more than enough. Let's see, horseshoe. Charges. Ooh, we should probably take that. Let's see, what are these? Add obsessive trait. Ooh. This is the only bad one for it to land on. I think we take that. Yeah, and I think we take that before this. Yeah, because we've gotten that ability a couple times before, and that's super powerful. So then we'll take this. And then we'll go for this next. No, we'll actually just do a 3 spin right now, I think. So that we can get that.
Let's go gambling.
Because we already have quota. Jesus Christ. Please don't waste my Bible already. Then give me that. And now we can go back to 7 spins. Because we need to start making some dough. There we go. Keep forgetting about that. That was pretty big for lemons. There we go. There we go. Holy shit. That is massive. Not as massive as getting a full double jackpot of 7s, but a double jackpot of treasure chests is a double jackpot of treasure chests, and I'm not going to complain about that. That is a double jackpot, right? I don't actually remember. Yeah, well, I guess that's actually more than a double jackpot. It's a super jackpot. But this is the best run we've had so far. But we're also at the point where we've gotten stuck every time before this. So now's the real test. 12,500. That's the goal. I don't know how we scale to that though. I think we just take that. Charm space by 1. Increase the value of patterns with +4 by their base. Yeah, we'll try this. Although at this point I have more slots than I even use. So, full money, all money, let's go. I didn't press the button. By luck. I will take the extra spins. That is gonna keep us alive. Ooh, that's kind of big. Problem is, I just don't know if we're making enough. Like, this is, like, by far the best run that we have ever had. And we're, like, just barely halfway there. None of these are very good. So I think maybe we just need to, like, really focus on Lucky Charms more than anything else and just get as many as possible in a run. Because this was like a perfect run and we got halfway there. Like, we even have a 666 protection still too. We're close. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough.
Let's go again.
That's big. We just need a lot of 7s though. Like, if we get a full screen of 7s, that might do it, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. Okay, that's pretty huge. God damn it. Fuck. I don't think that's enough, right? We're a couple thousand short. We're so close, though. How close were we? Man, that's actually so tough. This is by far our best run, though. Like, it's so doable. I just need to, I mean, maybe it is just a you gotta keep playing thing. And you just, like, slowly, like, level up a little bit over time through, like, slots and stuff. But let's make sure we hit quota first. Because I really don't think going for charms this early is worth it if you just insta-lose. Because, I mean, maybe that is the strat, though. You just wait until you get really good RNG on the first 3 spins. And then you stock up on tickets.
Let's go again.
So you just get, like, no money here, though. I mean, not terrible, it's enough. So we want the 7s, I think. I think that kind of is the best strat. Yeah, not having that gold ring is gonna hurt a lot too. Those extra spins are so massive. Yeah. Well, that's a little bit tough. But I think that is just like what you have to do. You just have to do that and hope for good RNG. Because I don't see any way to play better than I did in the round before that. Give me that. Give me that. Do this. There we go. Holy shit. There we go. Finally some good luck. This is actually such a strong start. Yeah, I think we want to try and focus tickets. Just buy as many charms as we possibly can. Might as well just buy everything, right? We can resell the lucky charms if we want to clear space. Holy shit. Okay, I might have been sleeping on that hand item. Oh, and especially with the ring, I didn't think about that. If you get the ring to trigger on that hand item, oh, that's such a nice build. Ooh. That's kind of tempting. Oh, nope, that's what we want. At the end of every deadline, though? No, never mind. That's not worth it. Doubles diamonds and treasure, double jackpot value. No, we'll try this. Because we have a lot of Lucky Charm slots right now. I don't even know how many we do have. So until we start hitting the limit, I think we're good to upgrade for this run. Because I want this anyways. Oh, I see. We have 4 of 7, so we have 3 more. But I do want to save for that. We are really close. Actually, we have enough. Don't put in too much. So we're gonna keep going for tickets then. Come on, give me some good luck. And that's not terrible. But give me some real good luck. There we go. That's what, I mean, it could be better than Clover's, but hey, I'm not going to complain about a jackpot. Alright, I think we might have found the strat here. This run is looking good. The question, like always, though, is going to be scalability. Nice. Again, could be a little better than lemons, but I'm not going to complain. We're actually almost there, too. 30% chance for 7s to be gold. Plus 5 on next spin if the previous 2 have no reward. Plus 2 extra luck for every in-sequence activation after the first one. Yes, I have 0 tickets, so give me more free Lucky Charms. How many uses does this have? 2 left. Oh, I can put them in drawers? I didn't know that. How many rounds are left? 3. Yeah, we'll just hold on to it for a minute. And we'll go for a big spin here. Oh, we should use this. But we'll start going for big spins because we can start focusing on money here. Now that we're starting to hit the limit. There we go. Can pick up another charm now.
Let's go.
Alright, we're real close. We just need to keep up the momentum here. We can get some big winnings here. That's pretty good. If we can get some like big jackpots, I think we'll be able to do it here. I would really like to be able to finish this demo tonight. I don't want to have to play this another time. I want to, like, for fuck's sake, I want to get to the real game. There's no way I'm getting stuck on the demo of this game. Just keep doing it. More money. Bigger number, better person, that's a fact. The only reason this isn't terrible is because the treasure chests are worth a good amount. That's the only thing that's making this not utter shit, because this kind of is ass. We still haven't hit 1,000 yet. Fuck. Okay, that's big. Let's retry that big luck. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about it being bells. I'll take a jackpot. We're halfway there. These suck. Oh, I'm at the limit anyways. Okay. Ooh, that's really tempting. Ooh, fuck it. Fuck it, we gamble.
Let's go gambling.
We can hit a big 7 roll. This could go crazy. Okay, well, if we could not hit that, that would be even crazier. Come on, this is so doable. And what the fuck is this luck? That was terrible. Isn't this the one we had that was really good? Wait, are any of the... What does this do? Okay, that's actually not bad. +2, that's good. let's scrap that, buy this, and then run that, I think. I almost put too much in there. Goddamn. Then I don't have anything on the button, right? Just gotta do it raw. Not looking super hot. Wasn't even minus 666. Have we gotten any money this round? Wow. We're still alive, but it's not going great. Fuck, these suck. This run might just be cooked. I don't think there's anything that's really worth. You know what? We can get rid of this one. What does this do? Golden sevens. You know what? That's not helping us right now because we don't have like increased sevens or anything. So I think we scrap that. The rest of these are all important. But then, do we take the Bible? I think we take this. And then, yeah, we might as well because we have the slot for it. And we just need some big money here. Fuck me. What are the odds that as soon as I get rid of my sevens up, my sevens upgrade, I hit a sevens jackpot? Still doesn't really matter. Sevens really only work if I get a triple the value of a 7. And I didn't get that, right? I actually don't remember what my phone upgrades are right now. But we do have a fairly good build here. This might be doable. How much is this? 56.
Let's go gambling.
I need so much more. Come on. Oh my god. Thank you. I feel like I've gotten so many jackpots tonight and we're still not even getting that much. Are you serious? Fuck you, Belle. I think we should be able to do it here, though. Finally. After however many hours. How many hours do we have in this? I shouldn't have opened that while the game was frozen. Hey, Unity. Hey, Unity. I'm gonna shoot you with a fucking gun. I, I, I hope you fucking die. You are the worst game engine to ever have been created. I am going to shoot you. Fuck me. I'm actually, I'm act. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna crash the fuck out. I'm gonna crash. Okay. You know the strap. Wait. Oh, thank God. Thank God. I'm buying the game. I'm buying the game as soon as we finish this video. Devs, thank you for actually having a save system. I fully... Not only does it have a save system, but it has an autosave system that's good enough that it beat a random crash in the middle of a fucking round. That's crazy. devs. I'm literally buying this game as soon as I finish recording this. Just because of that. I fully believed that I was gonna have to restart. Anyways, the original question, after 2 hours, we're finally gonna beat this. And then, like I said, once I finish this Backrooms marathon for Halloween, we will be playing through the full game, which I expect will take much longer than 2 hours to beat. But that's okay, because that's not a free demo. The only reason this feels stupid is because it took me 2 hours to beat a free demo where the game is a slot machine. But that's gonna be it. We have finally done it. And this is just gonna be a gag, right? We like take this and then it's either nothing or it makes the floor drop. Oh, it's not a gag. Here's a voucher. In the full version, you'll start with a drawer unlocked. That's pretty cool. Oh no, I was half right. But that's a really fun game. I'm excited to play the full version. And thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the main channel for all of your Cult Rising content, and I will see you next time. Chat, when I tell you that bro, I started crashing out so fucking hard. I was so done after after tape 101, after getting stuck in tape 101 and then replaying the entire demo just to discover that we are already at the end and it was basically pointless. I fully believed that the exact same thing was about to happen here with that, and I was gonna lose my goddamn mind. Let's see, it's 3 a.m. Do we wanna... Let's see, is there anything to react to? Let's find out. Any new game trailers? Kinda too late to work on Cult Rising. I wanted to, but... I also wanna react to the whole... Emiru Mizkif situation, but I think it's too late. We're just gonna do that tomorrow. Because I haven't seen anything of Miz's response. I know he did respond, so we'll react to that tomorrow. And then I have a full video that I'm gonna make talking about that. But that'll just be its own stream. Okay, well, honestly, I was gonna go a little longer, but I can't really think of... I've looked through my whole Steam library here, and there's not really anything that I want to play that much, and I am also getting tired, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here, but thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the main channel for all of your Cult Rising content, and I will see you next time. W stream.
Damn, said I'm back again. The whoop ass to look a blast from the ratchet man. The maddest, blackest lad in a savage land. The grab and dash and crashing your daddy's van. The baddest, the most heavinest, most swaggiest, braggiest. Never had anything, so I'm macking as if I never had shit. I was moving backwards, I could've hit the backflip. Check this, ain't never hustled for a necklace. Trying to get the fam straight, get us out of debt shit. That shit get testy, huh? I feel Dizzy Gillespie in the room, pack me, Carl, Izzy, and Precious. Out the womb, I was last, I'm the youngest of 7. Birthday, same days the Reverend. Birthday, same days the devil. Black lock like the pot in the kettle. Wreck shop on my his fellow. Lick a shot for the niggas trying to stop the journey. Jid pull up on the op like what's poppin', Kermie? Blocker, operate, doctor, surgery, IV's gurney. Shit bag, gone for eternity, hey. More the merrier, more to can murder me, hey. Close the casket, commonly courtesy, hey. Headshots, too personal for a burglary, ooh. Red dots, could killers, could close curtain me. I done did wrong, someone send me up vertically, horizontally. Read me a passage from Deuteronomy. Anything you can do to conquer the demon inside of me. Any meaning and truth from the Father, the Spirit guided me. I can bleed in the booth and leave a tooth as a souvenir for who was here. And if you're hearing it, you know the spirit is imperative, imperial. Black man, pyramid, the pyramid. Jack man with the gas scratching off a cereal. Sack man, get the pack money in the envelope. Piss it down the urinal. Ass man in the strip club, tell her bend it over, gon' give it to her. She been working for her, hey. You gon' make a nigga cop a burger for your hey. You the bomb, look, I got a turban for your bay. Beat a nigga till he color purple for your bay. Mama murder for your bay, 730 for your A. I gave niggas hope when they needed hope. I gave niggas dope when they needed dope. Showed niggas the ropes and visuals from a different scope. Set the pick and roll, nigga chill. No. Overkill, I spit the real niggas get killed over. Still holding my peace, be still dirty, you can still hold it. It's still cold in this crib, he finna still cold. Kill mode, he in the field, I hope you got your wheel roll.